What's going on, everybody? Just taking a look at the Battleground store here, and man, has it got some good rewards in here. Pretty crazy the amount of goodies you can get just for playing Battlegrounds. There's only one problem, though. That problem is you actually have to play Battlegrounds in order to get the trophy tokens to spend in this store. Dang. Now, Battlegrounds, they're pretty fun, so it's not necessarily a problem in and of itself. The problem more lies within the time that you can participate in Battlegrounds. Not everyone has the time for it. And hey, if you can play Battlegrounds, awesome. That's all you need to do. You're automatically going to get the trophy tokens in order to, get all the stuff at the store. But for the people that don't have the time, even if it's just for, maybe that week you're super busy or something like that, and you're like, dang, man, I really don't want to miss my opportunity to get all these goodies. Well, you don't have to miss out, not entirely at least. What you can do is, if you look at these objectives here, these reset every 48 hours. The one up top, you do actually have to win a match in order to get, the trophy tokens for that. But the second one there, it's just completing 3 matches. That's win or lose. And I kind of tested out a little method during a live stream for the easiest possible way just to complete those matches, which basically just entails queuing up for the match and letting the automation take over from there. The game will do everything else for you as long as you actually queue up and get into the match. I do want to include clips from that live stream experience, though, because, well, we ran into some speed bumps along the way that are totally avoidable, as well as a potential exploit that you also want to avoid, to be clear. And, well, you'll just see, all right? So let's just go into the live stream right now. Okay, so this is a little guide, okay? And maybe I'm even going to turn this into a video. I'm going to show you guys how to get these rewards the easiest way possible. Okay, so let's do this live here. We're going to go ahead and pop into Battlegrounds. Damn it, dude. I already dumped my energy elsewhere. I already screwed up my own guide. All right. Well, I should have dumped my energy here, but that's okay. We're going to make a new deck. I'm going to cut all of these champions on account of they are too good. And let's go ahead and we're just going to throw in 2-star champions. Okay. Fill up the entire deck full of 2 stars. Okay, done. Save and close. Battleground deck saved. Or battle deck save, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna need to pop a refill. It's alright, I've got some in the overflow. Let's go ahead and sacrifice a little bit of energy. This is my deck. Okay, so I need to tap the screen one more time in order to complete my my claiming of free rewards. Well, that's kind of a lie. I need to tap it one more time per match as soon as I find an opponent. Oh man, this is actually taking a while to find an opponent. Maybe there's no one that can beat these 2-star champions that I just loaded in. Oh, here we go. We found somebody. Okay. Now we sit back and relax. Or not? Did the match not go through? I guess not. Okay, well, let's find another opponent. Don't know what happened there. It matches you based on your deck. So it can't match just based on deck because people were exploiting that early on. So there must be other factors here. So I don't think I'm going to find someone else just with all 2 stars. Does anyone know if store... Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Match found. Okay, accept. Let's see if this person also accepts this time around. Oh, come on. Let's try a 3rd time, shall we? Why did I decide to do this live? It never works out that well live. Maybe my deck is too powerful for this particular strategy. And maybe we need to tone down the extreme strength. Try Elden Ring while you wait for a matchup. Chris. That's a good idea. Okay, here we go. We found a match. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh my goodness, we actually got into the match this time. Static. Look at that, dude. Holy cow. And it's all 2 That's the only way I could find a match. Oh, man. Wow, so it is still very much so based on the roster that you throw in there. Wow, so you still can exploit the game by doing this. Okay, well, my guide isn't about exploitation, okay? It's not about that, all right? My guide is to kick back and relax. Once you've found a match, you just sort of let the system take over for you and auto-select everything. And then, you know, you'll finish the match pretty quickly. The reason why you use 2-star champions is so that the opponent can defeat your champion quickly, and your champion on offense also gets steamrolled rather quickly. Although, now that I'm seeing that the opponent also has all 2 stars, it's not going to go that quick. We're just going to do it with higher level champs for next round. It's okay. This is kind of interesting, though. It's making me want to rank up some 4-star champs and see how far I can push just with 4 stars. Because eventually it has to change, right? There's no way you get all the way into Gladiator Circuit just with 4 stars. That couldn't be right? Anyway, so the idea behind this, because you might be wondering, like, well, wouldn't it be better if you just actually played the match and tried to win? And yes, it would be, if you can afford to put your attention towards the game in that moment. However, there are other things in life. Maybe you're cooking dinner and you're like, dang, I didn't get my matches in today, but I gotta cook this dinner, and then, you know, you're gonna be watching a movie afterwards or something like that, right? Maybe you actually have a life and you're gonna go into the outdoor world and you can't play a Battleground match for whatever reason. That's when this strategy really comes into play, because you only have to tap the phone, you know, to start the match and get into the match, and you're still gonna get your credit. You think we go outside? Some people, yeah. All right, going up against Domino, very passive Domino. This is not what you want to see in a strategy like this. Dang, dude, Static's Domino is 2000 PI though. All right, there we go. So the match is over. Let's see. Ooh, Quake against Iron Fist. Now, my Iron Fist might have a shot at this. The match is still ongoing. You don't know. It's possible that we could pull out a victory on this one. I don't know. No, we didn't get it. 0 points was not enough. Not enough points to have 0. Dang. So you can't play, but you can still find time to load up the game and start a Battleground match? Your logic is astounding. Are you saying that's a far-fetched thing that I'm describing? Yeah, loading up the game and clicking a button twice is nothing. There's so much, you know, less involved with that than actually playing a full batch. I mean, I'm playing Destiny 2 and watching the stream. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Static is a multitasker. He's doing 3 things at once over here. Yeah, I'll listen. I was already planning on tie. I mean, hey, I guess you already won 1 match, right? So what does it matter if we tie from here on out? This is actually exciting. You know what I really want to see? What if there's a triple tie across the board? But anyway, for the next match, I was already planning on just putting my regular champions back in there. So we're gonna get away from the 2 stars. I just thought it'd be quicker. I didn't know there was a system in place that you could still exploit. That's what you'd learn if you actually played. What I mean, is learning good though? Taylor, I'm just kidding. Oh man, no, of course. Listen, if you have time to play, then play. But if you got to be multitasking for whatever reason, you just didn't have the time to get your matches in. I'm just trying to show how free these rewards actually are. I think the 2-star thing, that was not the best approach. So we're going to have to change the deck. Let's cut all of these champions. We're just going to go ahead and throw in all of these. There we go. We are done. Save and close. Apply your masteries. Masteries are not necessary here. Hold on, let me accept this match. Match 2 is underway. The guide is going well. We're up against Adrigal. Something. Good luck. This is totally a way to exploit for static to match with you, so I could put in 2 stars and put 2 stars on my ult and match myself. Oh wow, yeah. Here's the thing. I would not recommend doing that. That should be a bannable offense, I would say. If you are matching yourself, yeah, that honestly, do not do that, guys, because that is as far as I'm concerned, that's a bannable offense. I don't know what Kabam would do. There supposedly was someone doing that, very high ranked, where they were deliberately matching their own accounts in order to try to further climb the ranks. And in other competitive games, anyone doing something like that has been banned. So I do not recommend doing that at all. I wouldn't recommend doing that. If someone had multiple accounts, while I don't recommend matching into yourself, I do think this would be an easy way to get rewards on multiple accounts. Okay, well, it looks like I lost match number 2 here. Very unfortunate. Well played to this person. There we go. 2 out of 3 matches complete. Defeat. You suck, BG. What the hell, Clarissa? I did my best. He's mad at the people, just giving people easy wins. Exactly. I'm about to run my account 24/7, just giving free wins. There actually was an account. So in Warcraft 3, this is the first time I saw something like this, at least. I don't know. Maybe this was a thing in a different game prior to it. But in Warcraft 3, someone made the account called World Peace. And all they did was give people wins. They would queue up into, ranked matches, and they would just give people the win. I was like, man, that's kind of cool. It was super low ranked, so like you could only play them if it was like, literally one of your first matches. So it didn't really mean a whole lot, but just the concept of like, someone doing that, was kind of cool. All right, anyway, here we go. This is the 3rd match. And this is the 2nd round in the 3rd match. I actually scored some points. Holy cow. How? What? How did I score points? Are they running recoil masteries and I didn't see it? Oh, they got me. Darn. And hey, look at that. We've completed 3 matches. Maybe we wouldn't go and spend the 600 trophy tokens right away that I just got. But this happens every 48 hours, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and claim that. And I mean, what could we get though if I did want to spend that stuff right now? Gotta go scroll over to the 14th store here. And yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna be going for 6 stones or 6-star shards. Maybe a little combination of the two. So yeah, we're gonna have to build up some more, but that's okay. We can do that every couple days and get some freebies. All right. That concludes my guide on how to get free stuff. The end.